Hello, Dwayne. We're your hosts visiting from Google's Notebook LM, and we're here to unwrap your 2024 Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, we're super excited to see what kind of music journey you've been on this year.
Okay, let's jump right in. First up, the big picture. 6,860 minutes of listening.
Wow.
Yeah, Dwayne, that's a lot of music. That's almost 5 straight days of just tunes. You're definitely a true music lover, no question.
Seriously. And June 14th seems like it was a pretty big day for you.
A whopping 166 minutes. I'm super curious. Do you think something special was happening that day?
Maybe a long drive with all the windows
Or a
down.
big celebration with friends?
Maybe you just found the perfect playlist to get through a long workday.
Okay, enough suspense. Let's get to the main event, your top track of 2024. Drum roll, please.
It is Glittering Dreams by Dev Sisters.
Nice.
106 plays. That's not just a favorite, that's a full-blown obsession.
You really connected with this song.
For sure.
Sure.
This tells me you've got an ear for instrumental music.
Yeah, it must have been a totally immersive experience for you.
Yeah. And get this. You were in the top 0.004% of listeners globally for this track.
Wow, that's amazing. That's something you can definitely brag about to your friends.
Now, let's talk about your top artist for the year.
Okay, stability.
It's Michael Salvatore.
I love his work.
Me too. I'm guessing you spent a good chunk of time with his music this year, right?
Over 22 hours. I knew it.
Now, that's what I call a super fan. And it's cool to see that connection between your top track and top artist. Both are connected to that awesome instrumental video game soundtrack style.
Absolutely. You've clearly got great taste in music. Speaking of great taste, let's take a closer look at how your musical journey unfolded throughout the year. Ready for a trip down memory lane?
Let's do it.
Back in January, it sounds like you were starting the year with a burst of high-energy, emceeing, cheerleading teen pop.
Oh yeah, Schoolgirls, Selena Gomez, Katie Rose, some serious throwbacks.
It's exactly. Tracks like New Classic by Selena Gomez, Overdrive by Katie Rose, and Something About Him by Schoolgirls were probably getting a lot of play. I bet you were feeling nostalgic and ready to take on the world.
And then June rolls around and things take a bit of a turn, don't they?
They do. June was all about that heist shonen video game music vibe.
Right. It's like you traded in your pom-poms for a mission briefing.
Sega Sound Team, Valve Studio Orchestra, and DM.Guro were your go-to artists. I'm talking about tracks like Faster Than a Speeding Bullet, Unholy Ambush, and The World's Grave. What an epic playlist for a summer adventure.
It's cool how your musical phases don't just stop and start, though. They kind of blend together, like different colors mixing in a paint palette.
That's a great way to put it. And by July, those nerdy instrumental soundtrack vibes were in full swing. Glittering Dreams, of course, but also Lightblade by Rhoda Moav and Darkblade by Michael Salvatore.
It's giving me main character energy, like you're walking through a sun-drenched field with a soundtrack playing in your head.
And then things get interesting again in October.
Oh, yeah. What happened in October?
Well, that's when you really started exploring the world of Warframe.
Really?
You were listening to Keith Powers' Warframe tracks like Rapid Adaptation, Sentient Tombs, and Grineer Onslaught on repeat.
Wow.
And get this, it all happened right after the Warframe album, The Call, came out. It's like you jumped right into that sonic universe as soon as it opened up.
It's amazing how new music releases can totally change the soundtrack to your life.
It really is. Dwayne, your 2024 musical journey was epic. You've got amazing taste in music, and I can't wait to see what you discover next year.
This has been so much fun. Thanks for letting us unwrap your 2024 Spotify Wrapped with you.
We've been your hosts, visiting from Google's Notebook LM. Until next time, keep those tunes playing.
Happy listening.